swear I made a video addressing these guys and what their problems are, but I'm gonna do it again because I'm nice.
This is the place.
Hello, welcome to the 30th edition of the Soul Show, which will be episode 10 of season 2. Now, if you're on the Daily Motion version of the Soul Show, then go click the link in the description. It'll go take you to my YouTube channel, and you can go watch all the previous episodes. You can go watch half of season 2 and all of season 1 to see what this show is all about. And yeah, so you go check out now. Go, if you're on Dailymotion. Go. But if you already know what the Soul Show is and you just come back to Dailymotion to see my shit, then you already know the drill. So let's get started. So what am I going to talk about today? Well, need a drum roll for this. Drum roll, please. Alright. I am going to be talking about Skillforce. Yeah. No one said I'm actually going to be talking about Skillforce. I'm going to pwn the other load of shit out of Skillforce. Again. For the second time. Yeah. So I'm sure if you know me in person, or if you've seen any of my videos, you know that I've slacked off Skillforce in the past. Well, basically I made a podcast about them, so yeah. So if you don't know what Skillforce is and you're like outside the UK or you haven't got it in your school, then let me explain what it is. Skillforce is a group of ex-military guys, ex-military veterans, I guess you could say, who have come back and joined this thing, and they basically go around schools in the UK and teach them about leadership. Now, I bet you think, yeah, that's fine, okay, yeah, I guess that's somewhat reasonable. You get Sky, whatever subject you have on, well, for me it's the second period on the Wednesday, but, I guess it's okay, somewhat plausible. But my big question is, do we need Skillforce? Or a better question is, why do we need Skillforce? Because to be honest, I never really got the concept of why Skillforce is there. I never really got the concept of why, teach you leadership. Whoop-de-fucking-do. And the thing is, they always say that you need Skillforce qualification, leadership qualification. Yeah, about that, right. So all the people before us, people who are your parents, your grandparents, people who maybe left school a few years ago or early 2000s, all those people, yeah, they didn't get those CEO manager jobs, they needed the leadership qualification. No, they didn't need it. They didn't need the leadership qualification. So why are we getting it? I just feel like Skillforce is a waste of time half of the time. It really does feel like we're learning nothing, and that's why I'm going to delve into that more, really, because in this video, because I just think if you are in one of our classes of Skillforce, you'll know that it's really, what's the word, I guess optimistic. And anyone who knows me knows I'm quite pessimistic at my core. I'm a pessimistic person. I have a pessimistic outlook on life. So you can see why I get pissed off by these guys, but the thing is, they're too kind of just like, hey, you can all do this, and if one of you failed, you failed the whole group kind of thing. But going back to the whole Skillforce, why it's needed and if it's important, well, it's not really, because, why? Here's the biggest question. Why do we only get one period a week of it? If Skillforce is so important, why do we only get one period a week to just, at the moment we're organising an event. In March we got an organised event where we got to get a group of primary school kids. I think our ones are primary 5s up to 7s. So we got to basically get them, entertain them for a couple of hours, and then send them back to school. Yeah, we got to try and plan that whole event with one period a week. Well done. Well fucking done. But about, maybe a few people think it's going to go well, but about 8% of the people in the group, in the whole Skillforce group, the whole Skillforce year, S4, know it's going to fail. At least my group do. At least 8% of my group know it's going to fail. I don't know about the other group, but at least 8% of my group just know for a fact it's going to fail. And, they basically got a bunch of teenagers who are unorganized, who have no clue how to host an event like this, to basically host an event for primary school kids. Where the fuck is the logic in that? So yeah, they basically expect us to hold an event. Yeah, well, that's gonna go well, definitely. Like, literally, this is how this is how today's period went of Skillforce. Okay guys, I think we've got the best team ever. We have Weirdo, slag, and retard. Yes, we're gonna do pretty well. It's an amazing team. Yeah, great one, Skillforce. So what are your thoughts on Skillforce? Leave them in the comments below, or tweet me if you want to, at DrSace101. So, and tweet me any stories that you've had at Skillforce, even if you're not in my school. Tell me what kind of stories you had with Skillforce, what kind of countermeasures you've had with Skillforce. You know, comment below or tell me on Twitter. Either one. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this episode of the Source Show, the 10th edition of the 2nd season. And as always, guys, please subscribe to the channel. And yeah, as always, adios amigos. Bye, guys.
Face is the place.